Number 2, one of my worst subjects is spelling. Could you tell me, how do you spell relief?
F-A-R-T.
Name something in your house you would yell at if it stopped working.
Probably spouse.
This is for the win, guys. According to a survey by Penn and Schoen Associates, what is the most romantic movie ever made?
Right, wait, now pay attention. Rambo.
No, romance.
Guys,
I know.
The most romantic
I know
movie.
something about romance.
Yes?
The most romantic movie ever made was Love Story.
Laura?
Love Story.
This is for the win.
Love Story. Mwah.
Most romantic movie ever made, according to Penn and Schoen. What do you think?
I'll disagree.
Gone with the Wind. Circle gets the square, $500.
Favorite thing to do to torture your parents?
Well, I told them I wasn't Jewish, and they knew I was. And they couldn't possibly figure that out. But actually, my mother was Welsh, and my father was Hungarian, which makes me well hung. But anyway,
Game shows, man. They were so much fun in the 70s, 80s, and the 90s. We still have game shows today, but they're not like this. Not as funny, not as dumb, not as silly, not as politically incorrect. So I went through my tape collection and put out some of the dumbest and some of the best stuff that would not make it on TV today. Let's check it out.
How much money will your wife say you spent on her before you got what you wanted? Gerald?
How much?
How much did you spend on her before you got what you wanted?
Name a state that begins with the letter M.
Mexico.
Who's the only dog to ever make People magazine's best dressed list?
Sally Jesse Raphael. There are some street names common to cities all over the U.S. Name one.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Has it always been difficult getting women with that red hair?
No, I've been very successful romantically, Anne.
Even at your size?
Absolutely. Don't pretend that you don't want a piece.
Dude, burn! I've never seen a contestant flip the script on a host like that before. That's just brilliant.
Something about Bachelor number 3. He's an aspiring actor. He does a lot of dialects. His name is Jesse Emmett. Jess, come on, say hello, please. Good, over here, Jess. Very good. Anna and Jesse. No, let me tell you about your day.
Your husband were a bachelor again. Would the first girl he'd call for a date be someone where he works, someone in your neighborhood, or one of your friends?
Probably a friend.
One of your friends?
Yes.
Oh.
That doesn't necessarily, it has to be a girl, right?
What country has the highest ratio of doctors to population?
The country with the most Jews. I would say Israel. You have a doctor in every family. It's a cousin, could be an uncle, a couple of specialists.
I'll agree.
You agree with that?
It's Israel. He's right.
It is?
What will your wife say is her favorite kind of water? What's her favorite kind of water, Charlie?
That's a strange question.
Ocean water. Vince predicted you would say your favorite kind of water.
Any kind of water.
Well, that's ocean water's water.
What? You just said drinking water. Stop with drinking water.
I don't drink ocean water.
I told him it's strange.
You told me what, bitch?
I told you it's a strange question. How many people ask you that question?
Today, 7.
Hey, what's your favorite water?
I don't want to tell you. None of your business. Why do you want to get so personal with me? We just met.
We're having a strange relation, Bob.
I'm a dress designer. My fitting model is out, and my deadline is drawing near. Would you be willing to get into my dress?
She said,
Number one, yeah.
Baby, I'll be willing to get in your dress, your pants, and anything else you design.
Watch out, okay?
If Albert Einstein's brain weighed 10 pounds, how much does your brain weigh?
7.
7. He said 1 pound.
You keep telling me you don't know anything. What
I
you
was
done?
smart enough to get him to marry me.
If you lived in a gay neighborhood...
Who's this for, Billy?
I don't know. I'll pick later.
I don't mean to interfere.
That's all right. I'm sorry, Jim.
Aside from the obvious, what was the other most memorable event or occurrence that took place on the day or evening that the two of you got Junior started?
Well, we can't forget she forgot her pill.
Okay.
Number 1 dropped his baby.
Oh, no! Oh, please, don't drop your baby. Not my baby, please.
Like to solve the puzzle, please?
All right.
Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa.
No, I'm sorry. We can't accept that. And Lee, it's your turn. There's 1A. No more vowels.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Okay, go ahead.
Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa. K.
There is a K. Lee, would you like to say what's up there?
Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa.
No.
Why are you looking at him?
I'm trying not to look at her.
Are you afraid of her?
No.
Name an animal whose eggs you'd probably never eat for breakfast.
Hamster.
First thing in the morning, I usually find my husband's blank on my what?
I probably find my teeth on her sink.
Number 2.
Pardon me, Jim, but I just want to date with this real live girl. She's full of charm, and I want to be warm with this real live girl. I'm rather horny, but cute as can be. Oh, I'd kiss the blarney if only I'd be her chosen selection for one night of fantasy. Can't you see? Make a date with me. My mother's watching. Make a date with me.
In the 1951 science fiction novel by John Wyndham, what tea is the name of the coniferous plants that threaten to overrun the world?
Like I know that.
Tripids.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, number 3. Let's see. How do you get a girl stuck in stuck on you? I'm sorry.
Name something couples do to spark up their marriage.
How about get together with other couples?
Now, if you were a detergent, what would your slogan be?
The harder you rub, the cleaner I come.
To name something you wouldn't try even once. Matthew.
Sex on a train.
Sex on a train. No! Funnily enough, our survey people didn't come up with that one.
This next one here is hilarious, but yet so wrong. And it's not the contestant's fault. You can hear the director giving us comments as he's directing the camera operators. It's just brutal and unfair to that guy, but like I said, hilarious. Let's check it out.
One. This fucker doesn't know what's going on.
And got mugged by 3 sailors while he was on the way inside.
Ready 4, take 4. Ready 3, take 3.
Your parents told you what?
Date before?
This guy has never had a date.
Well,
3 heads
I'll
of
ask her
His right hand's his best friend.
Would
Ready,
like
two.
to do.
Take two.
And-
Ready, one, take one. Ready,
Who's the lucky guy?
Number one.
Ready, one, take one. Zoom in, number one. Number one. Zoom in, babe. Go, 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 go. Ready, three. Take three. Ready, four. Take four. Dynamite card. Ready, three. Take three. Okay.
All right.
No one.
This is it, family.
Okay.
You're about to come face to face with the man of your choice.
One, close up.
So hang on.
Ready, one.
Let me tell you something about him.
Music, one.
He is a cook by trade. He
Ready,
loves
two.
bowling. He loves to travel
Take two.
from Milwaukee,
Ready,
Wisconsin.
three.
Bill
One, give me a close-up on him. Ready, three. Take three. And Zach. Ready, one, take one. Give me a close-up on him.
Three, you're going to be first.
Do a close-up. Ready, two, take two. Ready, one, take one. Ready, two, take two. Go up here.
Terry Smith. Terry, come on and say hi, please. You also didn't choose Bachelor. You get a little closer there, Terry. You also didn't choose Bachelor number 3. He's a stand-up comic. A judge. The question is, who gets the date? Will it be Bachelor number 1, Bachelor number 2, or Bachelor number 3? Who is?
Bachelor number 3.
Number 3. All right. Is there any particular reason, T.D., why?
Not really. He sounded he was pretty conservative, not too wild.
He's the one who gave it. Yeah! He just blew us off the air for 3 minutes with that one yell. Stand by. All the way to the romantic land of mariachis. Oh, God! Baja, Mexico!
Man of the world, traveled all over the world. Something Russia's famous for, Bob.
Russians.
The thing that makes this so hilarious is the look of determination and seriousness he had on his face. You would not want to argue with him or point out how dumb his answer is. You just go with it. You just go with it and ask the next question.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said frog. Our survey said 0. 2 people would have to say that.
Something twins might share while growing up.
You know, I can't help but think that they both feed from the same place, so I would say mother's breast.
While growing up. Right. They're 25. Hey, Mike, are you still with Mom?
I said, name a time that most people get up. And being the Einstein that you are, you said morning. When I get up. Our survey said zip. Now, if that wasn't bad enough, I then said, name a time that most people go to bed. You said, of course, night. Our survey said 2. Name a day of the year when you really want to be with friends.
December.
Name something normally worn only by children. Michael.
Clothes.
We asked 100 women, name something women borrow from each other. Chris.
One another's husbands.
Their husbands.
Name something you feel before you buy it.
Excited.
During what months of pregnancy does a woman begin to look pregnant?
September.
Real or fictional? Name a famous Willie.
Willie the Pooh?
Hi, Kathy. You know John?
Yes, we do.
Doesn't she have pretty nipples, pretty dimples there, John?
Name something a man has that he'd be upset if someone else used it.
How about his jockstrap?
Something usually done only once a week.
Make love.
Name something a teenage boy can do for hours at a time.
Masturbate.
Something that has to warm up before you use it, sir.
How about your wife?
We asked 100 people to name a game you can play in bed. Steve.
I Spy.
Ice.
Give me a slang name for policeman.
Dick.
What did you say?
Dick.
Okay. May we see what he said?
We asked 100 people to name a game you could play in the bath. Annette.
Scuba diving?
Name something you might buy that could turn out to be phony. Go.
A horse.
The dreaded phony horse gag. Name something made of leather. Yes, sir.
A purse.
You're going to be slightly embarrassed when I finish this question. A purse. Name something made of leather that a cowboy uses.
Name something London is famous for.
I'm thinking pasta.
What a girl should know about a man before she marries him. You just got it, Lynn. What would you say?
His name.
His what?
Name.
His name.
Most romantic sounding musical instrument.
Drone.
This next one here is the best game show moment of all time. I bet money on it. Let's check it out.
Name something people take with them to the beach.
Turkey.
The first thing you buy in a supermarket.
Turkey.
A food often stuffed.
Turkey.
Something a male dog might give to a female dog he likes. Joey?
I don't know how to phrase this himself. Rough.
Well, there you have it. There are so many of these clips that you could do video after video after video after video. So I might do more of that in the future. Depends on how well this video does. So stay tuned because you never know what might pop up on my channel.